So your significant other has a child from a previous relationship and wants to spend either Father's Day with the parent of their dad without you. What do you do?
I'm going.
Just showing up.
I'm just showing up. We're a family now, okay? All three of us.
Yeah.
There's your rapid response. How about say?
I'm in that same carpool with her.
Co-signature. All right, another
yeah.
one. These are all involving your significant other. Your significant other forgets your birthday and even goes further enough to forget to acknowledge it the very next day. What do you do?
Oh, I forget to do a lot of things.
Oh,
yeah.
Hey, I gotta give it up right there.
So for me, my husband won't be forgetting my birthday because I won't let him forget my birthday.
You'll be reminding him days leading up.
Yes.
With social media, it's so hard now to even forget those kind of things.
This is how you stay married, ladies. Don't assume your man knows anything.
No, assume he's stupid, because we are. Assume if you're
Especially when it comes to dates,
You
right?
gotta make it crystal clear. This is what I expect.
People are busy, but men definitely forget important dates.
We need another man on this panel for conversations like this. All right, so the next one, you go through your significant other's phone, and you see they've been sending flirty messages to someone else that is not you. What do? You can't get physical, because we do not condone that here at the Jam.
I start
Sure,
sending messages.
we can't get physical.
You start sending some messages, huh?
Oh, yeah. Oh, if I'm already in the phone, I'm now taking over the conversation.
An investigation.
Oh, absolutely.
Come on, girl, right here.
No, we got a door set. Hold on. Come on.
Hater. Yeah.
So you take it and you act like you're still flirting as if you're your man
Absolutely.
to get the 411, get the scoop on.
Oh.
Man, Julissa doesn't
Dang.
play.
Investigation at its finest.
All right.
I'm like, man, I got to learn some of these tricks. Hopefully I never need them.
Yes,
play.
exactly. All right, well, keeping it moving here, because I'm learning a lot right now about Julissa, just also how the female mind thinks with this stuff. You bring your significant other out one night to meet your friends, and your friends, they don't take kindly to your new man. What do you do?
Ooh, that's a tough one. Because
Your friends aren't a fan. What do you do?
Well, first of all, I definitely need to know why.
Yeah,
so I definitely
we have a
need
conversation.
to, like, let's break this down. What's the real
Let
reason
me
why?
since we're playing
and which
make
friend?
believe.
My maid of honor? She should know.
Let's play make believe. It's your family and friends. These are your closest people. They can't put their finger on it. He hasn't done anything really bad. They don't like him for you, and they voice their opinion because they're closest people to you.
Okay, well, you know what? I'm probably going to pay a little bit more attention because, you know, sometimes when you're caught up, you're in love, and love is blind.
Yeah.
So maybe they are seeing things that you're not seeing. So I'll just, you know, keep that eagle eye.
I'm going to drop it, flip it, and reverse it.
Whoa.
What if your man doesn't mess with the people in your life? Doesn't like your
he's
friends and
gone.
family?
Yeah,
He's
that
gone.
one's tough because then you don't want to end up being that girl that's just isolated and just you and your
And we
man.
all know somebody who's
you
like
and your
that.
man.
Yeah, it's not healthy.
No.
It's not healthy.
All right, well, how about this next one? Your significant other keeps bringing up their ex. They claim they're 100% over the relationship, but the topic keeps finding itself coming back up. What do you do then?
I'm too jealous for that.
Are you jealous a little
I'm
bit?
too jealous for that. Yes, that's when the crazy Latina in me comes out.
You tell him, girl. You tell him. You tell him.
Would you do the same?
We probably wouldn't have even gotten that far, but I need a secure man. Like, I need a secure person. And, like, the fact you keep talking about your ex, like, you got to get your emotions together.
I just need you to look at me like I am the prize. I'm the best thing you've ever seen.
You want somebody to look at you like Mike P looks at you for the last couple days. They're out there.
I want someone to look at me how I envision Kanye West looking at himself in the mirror.
I can't unsee that, bro.
The wink and the gun. Stop.
All right, so your significant other is Mike P. What do you do? You run.
P.
All right, so this next one. Your significant others, you've been watching a series together. However, they've watched the season finale of that show when you were gone or had plans. What do you do? It's a little lighter.
I'm going in because this happens all the time, and it shouldn't happen because I have a different work schedule, and I got to get my sleep in, and he's watching all the shows without me, and I don't like it. It's a problem.
It's like vent on Friday for you. Yeah,
There's
me
a lot
too.
out here.
Tell us how
She's
you
here
feel,
for the spillage.
Felicia.
Yes.
You know what I do? I just start a whole new show and binge watch that, and then they don't know anything.
All right,
about
what
it.
if
And you
it's
tell him, see how you like it.
And then I'll do all kinds of, you know how you do spoiler alerts? I'll just forget the alert. I'll just keep spoiling everything.
There you go.
Oh.
Quickly before we go to break here, your significant other says you do such a great job on the Jam. You should come back and hang with Jordan and Felicia. What do you say there?
Thank you. I say, heck
Hey,
yeah.
there you go. It's the only time in my life that I would want to lose money would be right there. I would want that money to disappear. If you get what I'm saying right there. I absolutely love j.lo. I'm going to say this from the sports guy's perspective. J.Lo and A-Rod coming together. Maybe it's a fix. Maybe it's an arranged thing with PR publicists. I don't know that world. You can shed light a little bit more on it. But whatever's happened, for A-Rod, this has been huge. He's the most hated athlete in all of sports. Pairing with her, he's now an analyst. He's a big deal. Everybody loves him. This has been great for him.
He's even on Shark Tank.
Yeah, it's been great for him. He's likable again.
He is. Was that really a fact? He was one of the most
most hated, disliked players. It was Derek Jeter on those Yankees, who everyone loved. A-Rod was the villain. He was never really accepted and embraced by New York. He was a hell of a player. And a lot of people with the whole cheating and steroids thing believe he was one of those guys as well.
I like them together. I'm for it.
I love
do.
it.
Yeah.
Hello, Latino power couple, all here, all for it.
Are they number one right now?
I think they are, and I really find that he just praises her so much. So it's funny that she's talking about that on Kimmel, because I think that he would let her win regardless. If they
Yeah, because remember the whole story about how they first met? Like, he was so nervous. He admitted, he said he was sweating, he was stuttering.
And she went up to him.
J.Lo is that, but that's who she is, right? With
That's
the backup
pretty cool.
dancer, Casper Smart, she kind of dug her claws
Well,
in a little
I
bit
heard
there.
that Casper actually went up to her.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Really?
I mean,
That's
come on, when J.Lo's
crazy.
single, she's just not at a bar.
Yeah, but that's like a
having
celebrity.
shots and,
Like, how do you approach her? You get what I'm saying? Like
But that's
walking up
why
to Holly Berry,
somebody like
walking
her
up to.
backup dancer could have a chance because they spend so
Yeah.
much time together.
See, Mike, you hear that? You just got to be aggressive. You take your shot, you never know.
I don't know if that's exactly what we meant, but we'll let it go.
Right.
We'll let it go.